Welcome to Fantasy Beech Boys, episode number 7, Conference Championship Preview Podcast. I'm here with my co-host, Jackson Kingshot, and we're ready to give you a great episode. We're honored to have Jake McIntyre. Look at that beautiful picture behind him of canoes. He's now a painter, right, Jake?
Yeah, you could say that, yep.
Okay. Any plugins for companies you work for here? I mean, you only get to be on here once, so
Sorry. Yeah, give a shout out to Northern Breeze Painting. This company that me and a buddy started. Holy fuck.
Oh, Jake's just sucking it back an ultra here.
Can we restart this or what? This is tough.
All right, let's get serious here. We got conference championships. Jake, you're a Las Vegas Raiders fan. That actually just sucks. So you could speak a little bit on why you're a Raiders fan. Like, do you like Gruden or something? Or did you just become a Raiders fan this year? Like, what's going on there?
No, most people in the Ontario area are Leaf fans and they get born into it. I was born into a Raiders family. My dad's a huge Raiders fan, and I actually watched them lose a lot. Well, I have a speech impediment. So I'm going to rip me apart. I'm going to come right after you for this. Let me talk, right? I actually watched them lose to Gruden and Tampa Bay in I think it was 2004. So I really hate Gruden because he hasn't done much for us, and I watched him win a Super Bowl against us. So yeah, that guy can take a hike until he wins.
Yeah, that sucks. What do you think of Derek Carr? Are you a fan of him or no?
Yeah, I don't think he's their issue at all. I think the defense is just awful, and I think you look at the numbers he puts up every week. They score enough to win games. They just don't hold teams to win games. So I have no issue with Carr.
Yeah, completely agree with that. Well, we'll stop with that Raiders talk because obviously they're not playing and they didn't even make the playoffs. So let's get into some playoff action here. First game Sunday, Bucs traveling to the Packers. I was obviously not on the Packers last week and it caused a stir on Twitter. But I got to admit, I like the Packers this week. They just ran right through the Rams defense. So I think they're going to do even more damage to this Bucs defense. And I was surprised with how many fans were in Green Bay. Like, that actually kind of shocked me. So I count that as an advantage for Green Bay. So I like Green Bay in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really agree more in a way. I think, going against Brady, I think is a tough task to begin with. I think both offenses are going to be dynamite. Bucs had a good game last week on defense, getting 3 picks against Breeze. That's, kind of unheard of. Can they do it again? I don't know. I think Rodgers, that offense is a little more firing under all cylinders. I think the Saints, Thomas, Kamara, and Breeze only played 3 or 4 games together all year, which is pretty crazy, right? So they're going to be a bit more dialed in, but I think it's going to come down to last possession. I think whoever has the football in their hand, whether it be Rodgers or Brady, I think they win the football game. I don't think it'll be a super high scoring game, but I think if one of those two guys has the ball in the fourth quarter and has a chance to win the game, they're going to do it for their team.
Yeah, I really like that take. Actually, I think I totally agree on you with that. Whoever has the ball at the end of the game, they're going to score. They're both so experienced. Obviously, Rodgers has been here, but Brady's been here too many times. This guy's almost played a full season in conference championship games. It's actually kind of nuts, but I still think the Packers are going to win as much as the Bucs defense has been playing well lately and clicking at the right time. I still think the Packers are just going to put up too many points for them for the Bucs to even stay in the game. I think last week when they had their first 3 3-and-outs, I think to start the game, if you do that against the Packers, I think you got no chance to win. So
no,
that's my take. What about you?
I agree. I think what would also be cool is I think, like I said, I don't know. I didn't really look it up. I didn't really take notes for this pod, but I don't know if you guys know, but the last time 3 teams went to their championship finals in their league, you got the Lightning, you got the Rays, and then you have Tampa. Like that's pretty cool. I think if anyone's gonna be the third team to do that, it would be the Bucs and it would be Brady. But like I said, I think he needs the ball in the fourth quarter with a couple minutes left to go down and do it.
Yeah, I mean the offense has been weird. For the Bucs have had terrible starts, and they didn't really have a good start against the Saints, so they can't do that in Green Bay. I mean, Green Bay will run right over them if they do that. So I think depending on how the Bucs play from the start, I think it's going to be determined to who wins this game. If I'm the Bucs, I'm taking the ball first to start in Lambeau because you need to get off to a good start to win this game.
So you think if they get the lead, they're not losing?
I think, yeah, if the Bucs get the lead early, then they will win this game. But if they have a shit start, then they will not win. They won't come back and win this game. That's my take.
Do either you guys think AB is going to be do either of you guys think AB is going to be a big impact this week or what?
I'd like to see him be a big impact. I don't know if he will be. Actually, yeah. I think he'll be a big impact, and I want him to be one. I think that'd be super cool if he was. Like if he just showed up and he went off in a big game, that'd be sick. It's
not like cold weather is out of his comfort zone. I mean, he played at Pittsburgh, and like that shit's fucking cold as shit there too. So I don't know. AB's been he's been on and off all year. He hasn't been anything special, but I'd like to see him do something special here.
I hope he doesn't even sniff the ball, dude. What he did to the with the goal, dude. That guy can take a walk. He had a bit of a knee injury, I think, or at least they kind of mentioned that in the last game, last weekend. But yeah, I hope I for some reason Brady loves him. Like he got him there and everything. I think, oh man, that guy. I wouldn't shake that guy's hand if I could, Wouldn't do it. That dude.
I didn't think that was coming from you. You like brought that up just to rip the guy apart. I thought you were going to be like best friends about him.
Yeah.
With AB? But when they signed, I was stoked. I was running around my house. But then, after
I guess they did. Months, it's because you're salty about the Raiders and fucking AB. That's why.
Well, dude, he signed like a huge contract, and then with 6 months, he didn't even get to play a game, dude. Like he didn't even.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know. I just think
I mean, it makes sense. I forgot about that whole fucking AB. Yeah. All right.
Next
let's go to the night game here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the night game here. Bills traveling to Chiefs. I mean, the big question is, will Mahomes play? What's with this shit? I know you brought it up, Jackson. I don't know if you want to speak about it, but the quote, like someone saying they want to push the game so that Mahomes is healthy.
Was it Colin Cowherd?
That's what I
think it was. It was someone. I think it was Colin Cowherd or one of those kind of guys. He said, quote unquote, if Mahomes is not able to play due to concussion protocol, they should push the game back so he can play. What do you think about that?
I got 2 points to that question. I might forget the second point. You have to remind me. The comparable to me and Colin is out to lunch. The only guy that makes more controversial hot takes than him is Roach. So that is out to lunch. And he hates the Browns. Roach hates the Browns. And I'd really prefer Roach for the rest of the interview if you just turned your hat around forwards and it wasn't on backwards and you took things seriously. So that's what I have to say about that. To the actual game, I think Mahomes is playing. I think there's no chance he doesn't play. Again, I know you guys, like I said, you guys support Owner's Box, right? So I can relate some things from them. Yeah, so I think Roach and Avery were talking about it. Like Avery was saying, dude, the NFL doesn't give a shit on player safety, man. If he's in the game, viewership's gonna be up, money's gonna be up. He's playing. Mm-hmm. Will he play the whole game? I think the Bills can get on him early and maybe a big hit. Not that I'd want that, but he might not. But he's definitely gonna start the game. No questions asked.
Yeah, he usually doesn't get Mahomes usually doesn't get hit very often. Mm-hmm. Like he's smart with the ball. He'll get rid of it. He doesn't run very often, and when he does, he knows when to go down. So it was kind of an odd situation where he just got crunched.
Well, and then did you see him try to get up?
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Did you then see him 5 minutes later run to the locker room? Do you see that video footage of that?
Apparently it was.
I can't.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go.
No, you go.
Okay, no. What I was gonna say was like he didn't even get hit that hard, and apparently they're now saying that it's not even a concussion. It was more like a nerve thing.
Jesus, they're gonna spin it. They're gonna spin it like that.
They will, even if
Yeah.
it's not. They will spin it like that. But I could see it because it's not like he got absolutely crunched. Like he just went down in a weird way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, I mean, I'm not a doctor. I went to Laurentian for 4 years, so I don't know too much about that. But I mean, I guess if that's one way they want to do it, so then why is he in concussion protocol then?
Yeah,
Because he got up and he couldn't even look straight. I have no idea. This guy was lost.
No, the way
bro.
dude, he was tweeting and shit.
The way he ran off the field, like to go to the locker room, looked like he was running after they just like got smoked in the game and was pissed off and just like ran up. Like I was shocked that they didn't have any medical guys around him. Like, can you imagine me buckled there again? Like how bad that would have looked. I don't know. If it's a nerve thing, like I said, either way, I think he's going to play. I think even if he is concussed, even if he's not concussed, he's going to play. It's just going to be a matter if he can play the whole game. And is he a threat? Because is he going to run knowing that if he is concussed and it's not a nerve thing, you know, is he going to be a dual threat like that? Not that he is a huge runner, but yeah, he'll play. Bottom line.
Yeah, I don't know. There hasn't really been like, it's just like kind of like people I think are just now expecting like he's going to play. Mm-hmm. It just feels like that's shifting towards like, there's no doubt he's going to play. The Chiefs are doing everything to make it look like this is just a casual situation of just Mahomes. Like, obviously he was on social media, like during the game. And it was like, there's no way this guy fucking took out his phone and was like, I need to get on Twitter. So like
that's his first thought, eh?
Yeah, like that's his first thought. I need to get on Twitter to make sure I support the boys, like when they're fucking playing right beside him.
He probably tried to write something, and it's like one of your buddies when you're both hammered and you want to write something publicly on Twitter. You're like, can you edit this for me? And it's just complete nonsense. And the guy
he was probably they were probably trying to explain to him what anything if possible meant. He probably was like trying to figure it out. He's trying to run.
Henny, the last time
I have the Bills in this. Yeah. But let's get into our predictions here. I have the Bills. I mean, I'm a Bills fan. I mean, can't go Chiefs when you're a Bills fan. But I think it's going to be a good game. Obviously, I think it's going to be high scoring. Actually, I don't know. It's a night game, though. I feel like night games are never like crazy high scoring. I feel like it could be a weird, like not very high scoring. I think it's just going to be neutral, like 50, 55 points, like nothing too crazy. I don't see this being like a crazy shoot.
Yeah, I really like a low scoring game here. I don't think it's going to get high points. And I think Bills too. And I think it's like Mahomes, they're not. I think the Bills are going to win. And I think it's because everybody's high on the Chiefs. They haven't been playing that great lately. Their offense did look really good against the Browns before Mahomes got hurt. But I still like the Bills, and I think the Bills defense makes a big play in the right moment because it's like fade the public on that because everybody's like Bills offense, Bills offense, Bills offense. Bills defense is going to step up and make a big play as well.
No, I think earlier.
Jake, you're up there.
I was talking. There's a bit of a glitch, hey? You guys don't run the best pod here.
Okay.
With the internet connection in Sudbury, clearly. I forget what I was going to say now. Thanks. Appreciate it, Roach. No, I was looking earlier today, to get prepared and whatnot. And I think like the Bills had the fifth hardest schedule and like the Chiefs had like the 16th and they lost to the Raiders. So I think if I'm a big Raiders fan, I don't want to diss the Raiders, but if at home, if the Raiders can beat the Chiefs at home when Mahomes is fully healthy, I think the Bills have a very good opportunity to beat the Chiefs at home if he's not healthy. So I would love to see the Bills win. I'd love to see KC lose as a Raiders fan. So this weekend I'm Bills Mafia. Might even get myself a table, and who knows?
You can send us a video, and then we can tweet it for you.
Buddy, I'm having you guys make more money off me than this. Sending videos of me doing stuff and making.
I know this is the most time you allowed us to have with you.
Yeah.
But anyway,
like I said,
yeah,
painting.
It was awesome having you on, Jake. Yeah, you got to get back. Obviously, we'll let you get back to painting. We'll get you on for an NHL. I know you love playing NHL and you're a big hockey guy, so we'll get you on for an NHL episode. And that's it. That's our conference championship preview. Fuck, I can barely speak. Follow us on Twitter. We now have Instagram. We have one post, so make sure you like it and subscribe to our YouTube. You know, we're getting up. I think we grew 40% in a day. So get in there, subscribe. You're joining an exclusive club. I tell you, we treat our subscribers well. You can ask Jake. How do we treat you as a subscriber?
Awful. Awful.
Don't listen to him.
We moved your time 3 times. We